Hello everybody. How are we doing? You all doing okay? I wasn't quite sure if I'd actually be streaming and playing today, because there was originally a stream plan for 7ish, which kind of basically ended up falling through. So that didn't, and so I ended up just eating food, chilling, and just kind of taking it. So it's a very, very early stream start we can go with. Make myself feel very better, but yes, I'm getting on, even for a bit. I'm not gonna touch the bridge, I don't think. I want to take a chance to do some other stuff. Who's even on? Ash, Maddie, Alfie, and Soul. I hit the wrong button. Yes. So, like I say, I think I'm going to take a break from this bridge because I've worked on it for so many hours. And while it's coming together, this arch is kind of kicking my ass and I want to do something else. And I don't have a base. And I don't even know what day this server's on currently. What day is this server on? 642. So, and I think I'm not even close to that. Hey Taylor. I love how my distance to resonance doesn't work. I was on earlier but got scared and left. What happened? Oh, Taylor's still the boy kisser. Do you need my help with I don't know. Okay, Ash has to switch. I don't know. I was just gonna kind of chill.
Well, I'm not only a boy kisser, I'm literally in the process of making a better boy kisser skin.
Oh, seriously? Oh, that's what Taylor's doing, I guess. This is a tall ass. Why is this so damn tall? They're not normally this tall. Why? Okay, I think I'm almost at the top. They are not normally this tall, I swear to God. Oh, hello.
Hello.
I was just coming.
Why are you a boy kisser?
Because I switched back.
Oh, I didn't know you could switch.
Get pranked.
Conversion therapy, bro?
Yeah. I'm no longer a boy kisser, what can I say?
Just fair enough.
Oh, someone's trying to kill you, fair. To be fair, you wouldn't lose all 40 levels. You'd lose, what, 8 levels? You'd go down to 32, which is still quite a big drop, but it's not like you'd lose all of them. Yeah, no, it would be annoying. No, actually, I think, I don't know. I'm gonna not touch this bridge today.
Oh. That's like the only thing you've done though?
Yeah, exactly. I need a base.
What else is there? There's nothing else.
I need a base. I don't have a base.
Wah, wah.
Look, I wanna build a home.
Live on the bridge.
I'm not a troll.
You might be. You might be a troll. You're either a troll or a boy kisser. You're either a troll, a boy kisser, or a gobby. We can bring that back.
Oh. Am I just not allowed to have a business and live?
You can have a business, but you've got to be a troll, gobby, or boy kisser. That's the only 3 things. That's the 3 races in the server currently.
Oh.
Origins fell off, bro.
Oh, we could have to do our own origins where it's some dummy shit. like origins, like Gobby. You're like a slightly faster when mining.
Yeah, so if that's when mining, you're like half a block shorter also.
Like, not noticed enough. Like, actually, you're not half a block shorter.
Actually just like 1 pixel. Like,
no,
just
no.
a pixel signal.
You're like 1.6 blocks shorter, so you've got to still crouch for slabs. But you are shorter now.
Yeah.
That would be. Anyway, I do actually want to figure out what I'm doing today. I'm kind of happy to hang with people if people want to socialize. I'm also happy just to go off on my own. I need to find at least a location for a base, or who knows, I might just sit here all day just chopping the trees when they grow.
You
know.
have fun doing that. I'm gonna come back in 30 minutes to see what you're up to.
Okay, have fun.
Yeah, enjoy. How do we... What's... There needs to be a path or something connecting this. This is so... Like, this bridge connects to...
Yeah, that's also
areas
my
of nothing.
job. That's also my job. But believe it or not, I'm building the bridge. I'm a one-person guild. I was expecting more people to have joined, but everyone's like, nah, I'm gonna join cults and not be productive for the server at all.
Okay. Look, I'll connect the path up. I'm in the whatever, the Boy Kisser Guild, whatever this is called.
Not a... Okay. That's my Wi-Fi is dying again. I don't know why. It might get on later. Fair enough. Who was it that was trying to kill you? I think we should take the scenic route back. I'm in a look. As far as I'm concerned, everyone's in a cult. And that goes for absolutely everybody. Even if they say they're on a religion. Look, this is cult SMPs. I don't think religions are allowed to exist on this server. I think it has to be a cult. So... Okay. Yeah. Everyone hates me, that's the problem. I'm just too damn hateable. I know. If you ask someone to kill you and they still kill you, that's just really ass move. It's literally, I'm pretty sure it's in the rules, which it's like, hey, if someone says they don't, like, if they want out, don't do stuff. I'm gonna check. I feel like this is mentioned somewhere. Where's don't cheat, don't enter crowd, don't want tech systems, within spawn area. Invite people. Read the room. Yeah. Like, if someone does not want to be killed, do not kill them. They're not me, who dies so much on their own. Hey, keep calling me a dick all you want. I'm just gonna start being really depressing about it all. Oh, so the snow's still here. Also, the beacon, seeable from anywhere on the server, is kind of wild and kind of peak. I'm gonna be honest. Kind of peak, you can see the beacon from anywhere on the world. With down maps. For a second, I thought those peaks were stacked. No. How many leads are broken? Oh, none. That's actually genuinely surprising. I mean, like, I haven't said anything, but I feel like coming up to me with a bow and TNT while I'm half a set of iron armor and trying to run away isn't fun. Well, they were just trying to blow up the place as well. Oh my god, that's a speedy horse. I'm getting an upgrade. Sorry, horse, you've been with me through a lot, but you're getting replaced quite easily. Yeah, no, it's not fun. This is not an anarchy SMP. This is not a, like, PvP SMP. So. Please let thyself be tamed. I tamed you yet? No, I have not. Oh, I just missed it. Why does it feel like the... Okay, they're not that bad. They just feel bad. I think it's... Maybe it's my ping? Anyway. Oh guys, I'm finally going to my base and it's not even winter anymore. I need to turn music back up now that Ash isn't. Ash was so unbelievably quiet the other day. Creepy R music that just happens in this area. There's just a trigger for the creepy music here for some reason. There's so much shit just in here. Dump all this. And in here. Yes. Oh my god, it's Michael Jackson. Okay, I had this Michael Jackson poster. Do I only have 3 trophies currently? I thought I had way more trophies than just 3. The Blessing of Love, Firearm, and Tinfoil Mining Helmet. I thought I had more. Oh, why do I see people? Who's here? Alfie and Maddie. Hello. I'm guessing your group is not set to open. Hello, guys. You guys should have set your group to open. I cannot hear you. I hate to break it to yous. In Minecraft noobs, am I right? Okay, can you move, please? Thank you. Please get out of my house. Out of my house, please. Can someone else sleep? Please don't try and stand over my bed while I'm sleeping, thank you. There we are. Getting ready to pull my sword out on them. Okay.
Hi, Jack.
Hello.
Hi, Jack. We're here to invade Anne because you've been talking smack.
How have I been
Apparently.
talking smack?
I don't know.
Great. Come back to me when you do know. You've got to knock at least.
Oh shit. Wait.
Yes.
I built my thing. It's very cool.
Nice. What did I say about knocking? Honestly. The strain full golden armor. Same. Ah, okay. That's dynamic. Did I? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. For some reason I thought the YouTube stream never worked. It did. Where's done? Well, where do I guess I just run across the snow area. Look. That's that is an insane way to open my door. I might have... No! Okay. I'm gonna say I might have the trick down. I missed the jump. Oh, I thought it was gonna explode on me. There we are. Okay. Well... Where am I going now? Okay, let's just, I guess, run across this way and see if we can find anything. I got no food, but I'm on a horse. So, I'm probably going to try and map most of the snow biome and try and find a possible place to build the guild. Ideally within the circle. I know there is another village this way, I believe. I know there's like 3 villages in the snowy biome. So yeah. Hopefully one of them is worth something. Not even that, just one of them's in a... Oh, there's just a good location. I hope there's like a quite flat area somewhere. That would be very nice, I think. That is a deep ravine. Okay, I should go mining there next time. Oh wow, even deeper ravine. Oh, wait, this bit's quite deep itself, honestly. Is this area gonna load in? Yeah, here's the village. It's gonna be a load of dead corpses again. My bad. What is my... H. Oh, this is another possible location. Oh, there's a tiny little hut there. Well, this area is somewhat flat. Not all that flat though. I mean, it's a flat area, like in general, but actually quite hilly still. Honestly, location-wise, the ideal place would be like over. Way over that way where it's really hilly, because that's quite a nice area. If it wasn't so hilly, there is some other option, I guess. If we go this way. There's this teeny tiny random little island. Yeah, I'm going to find it. 8 is way too low. There's this teeny tiny island here, but I think that's a bit too small, and if I build something there, Canal Code's gonna kill my ass. There's this random one area where there's no snow, which I could use in the snow biome, build on the one area without snow. That totally doesn't. And then there is this area to the right, on the edge of the snow biome, but I'd honestly quite like to be like in the snow biome, not just kind of sat on the edge of it. This is actually quite a nice big area here, and it's not like too up and down. Like I could level it out to this level quite nicely probably, and it is a nice open area with like this cliff as the backside, and there's like this tunnel here, which I could possibly do something with. Like I said, this is kind of just on the edge of the snow biome. Like the snow biome ends there. Like that's where my first bridge is. There, you can see it. First bridge is there. So it's like not even that far. Whereas there's so much snow biome behind me that I'd like to use a bit of it, you know? Like the snow biome goes all the way back there. Not that we want to go that far back, because that's kind of out of the circle of like the area we want to be in. But I don't know, it's a bit of a shame. Like, I think all the other areas which are even remotely like this well-sized and kind of like consistent flatness are all quite far away. I don't think there's anything that near here which would work for a purpose like this. I'm having a look on Dynmap, but yeah. Oh, someone else is in the... I'm not aware of that. You cannot see their house. Covered in snow. I don't know. Maybe I'll just perch myself here on the edge of the snow biome. I mean, I could build out the circle, but... I mean, I guess it's not my base. Technically. I don't really want to do on a technicality like that. I don't know, maybe I just do it here. Try and figure something out. That's the wrong button. For what? I'm gonna have to get rid of a thick layer of snow. Like everywhere. To even start doing this. I don't want to keep going because it would use so many up, but okay. I guess we'll go with this area. Button to put all that. Oh, there we go. Are they all? Oh, it just took a while. There you go. Oh, so many snowballs. Okay, I don't know why I'm specifically being quite laggy. I guess I can join the local link and then I wouldn't be so laggy, but I like to not do that where possible. I don't know why I didn't throw these two stacks. Kind of weird. Well, okay then. Oh, where's my cart? I've just moved it around here. Okay. Right. Thanks, guys. Okay, let's grab a load of stuff. grab kind of all the wood I have. I do know I want it to be quite big. The only thing I'm really like sure about this build is that is basically just the centerpiece. Like I know what I want the centerpiece. And that's about all I know. Once again, I'm not really a builder. I'm very surprised at how well the bridge was turning out and then it kind of stopped turning out, but that's besides the point. Oh, kind of grabbed all the wooden stuff I have on me. I don't really know what else I'd build it with. I guess I'll figure out when I get there. I mean, the first thing I'd want to figure out is how big is the centerpiece going to be. And then I can kind of gauge the rest of the build around that and its location. Because that's going to be kind of like entrance centerpiece kind of thing. Okay. Please. Also, why am I even bringing this? There's nothing in this cart. There is no reason to bring this cart. Let's take this cart back and leave it. If I was actually bringing stuff, it would make sense, but I'm not. I'm not bringing anything. Thank you. What's everyone else doing? I wonder. What? I did not know. Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't bring a lead. That's one thing I certainly did not bring. Okay. Uh, this is in. Okay. Okay. This is. Oh wait, sorry. I've ended up on the fandom one. So that's my bad. Oh, wiki. I had that like wiki redirect at some point, which automatically redirected you to like official wiki away from fandom. Okay. Okay, so default maps are 128 by 120. Doom 4, okay, which would be what? How many chunks would that be? 16, it'd be 4 by 4 chunks, would it? No, it'd be 8 by 8. Like that. Just because if I want the entire map in the world and maps, I want to figure out what map size I need. So, yeah, 8 by 8 chunks, 16 by 16, 32 by 32, 64 by 64, 128 by 100. How many chunks are we working with? First, from one side of the circle to the other, how many chunks? I couldn't quite say, honestly. If it's 150 by 150, how many chunks? That's where the HUD is, and that's not going to help, is it? Not like it tells me how many chunks that is. Okay. If it's how many? Oh, it does blocks. Never mind. Okay. So basically, one zoom like maxed out map, one of those would cover most of the server. You could have like 4 of those, which I don't think's needed. What's 3,000 divided by 128? We'll start there. Okay, so by default, I'd have to have it 24 maps along. If I did the smallest zoom level, then it would be 12 maps along, 8 maps along, 4 maps along, 2 maps along. So how many blocks is 24 blocks? That's my question. Three, 4, 5, 6. It'd be like that, which is quite a bit too big. So I think if we half that and did, if I divide that by 2, yeah, I am. It's going to be the like entrance room to the guild. Okay, yeah, so 12 maps along at zoom step 1. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, it'd be like this. I'm just trying to figure out how big this is going to be. 5. And then it'd be something like... Not... Probably be more like this. And then, yeah, obviously fill in the gaps. But that could be quite a good size. It feels very big, though. Is that too big? The problem is, if you go smaller than that, it halves every time. So it'd go from like 12, which is that, to 6, which would be that. Yeah, no, we're gonna do 12. Okay, well, I need a 12 by 12 circle in the middle. Like, give that good space, I get. Okay. I have no plans for this build, is the problem. Other than this one map bit. I have no other plans for this base. So it's really hard to judge size. I guess if I just kind of clear this entire thing, level it all, and just build it, it's fine if it's got room around it. I'm just trying to think where the best place to do it. Like, where would I want the circle? Like, because I'd like it if the build was kind of tucked in here, but with how big the thing is, maybe like over here? Well, that's why I did it earlier. Would that actually be fine, where I did this original circle? You can see the outline still there. That'd be fine, actually. I do think it's kind of a bit shoved into the corner. I think it's too far in. I think we move it forwards a bit, like there, as the edge for reference, and then if I do, I guess the circle would form I should probably just check a circle, like, maker to see how the circle would actually form instead of just guessing it. But it's fine, I'm sure. Yeah. So there, maybe? Have the entrance here. Oh, that could work alright then. And then the building kind of like this. I do want it to be quite a big building. I'm actually fine if it kind of whacks into the rock. And I think that's quite good for having a back entrance out up this path into here. Because I'd also like... Oh, I got kicked. I'd also like to build something in there. Okay, I think I'll just go with it there. Okay, I also need to figure out the ground level. I assume ground level is going to be kind of here, you know? Where... What's my... Okay, that does use durability, okay. Okay. So many snowballs instantly. Okay, so what? Something like this? Obviously, I'd also need to break the scaffolding. I'm just going to double check I've guessed the circle correct. If it's 12 by 12. Oh, no. That's not how it's saying to do it at all. For a 12 by 12 circle, it says to do it, like this. Which I wasn't expecting, but... There you go. Okay, so is that what the circle is like? Okay, that does look more circular, admittedly. Okay, right. I guess I'll dig that out, and that's going to be the center point. It feels like it's in a weird location. I'm just going to have to hope it's good. I do not have a build idea. Like, I could go off into a creative world and do a build idea, but I don't really want to, frankly. Nothing against going into creative and building stuff, obviously, but I just don't really want to do that. I'd rather just stick on the server, figure it out, and then also be able to socialize with people still. So. But yes, I am gonna have to like lower this entire area by 1 because like I can't build on top of the snow. So. Oh, there we go. Before I throw out all these snowballs. I'm also out of food. Right, I should go grab some food. Where's my horse? So, I feel my camera feels zoomed in for some reason. I'm not quite sure why. Okay. Let me go get some food. Where's everyone else? Is everyone else just at their own bases at the moment? Yeah, everyone's just kind of doing stuff at their bases. Unsurprising. To be fair, I don't need to go right this second. Oh. I'm guessing I'm probably the only one rubber banding if I had to guess. I don't know why my Wi-Fi's been on the fritz recently, it's so annoying. It's just my computer, everything else just seemed to be fine. Why am I streaming so late? Just cause that's when I started. I'm not gonna probably be streaming too long. I just kind of thought I'd hop on for this on the server for a bit. But hello, Kaz. How's it going? Hope you're doing alright. Thank you. I'm good, I'm good. I mean, I was planning to do a stream earlier today, King of the Castle, with some others, but that kind of fell through, like, last moment. I say last moment. It fell through, so it didn't end up doing that, but I didn't end up streaming. I was like, well, I've been asked by multiple people, am I hopping on the server today? I'm like, I should. Hey there. Yeah, it happens. I mean, we definitely could have tried harder if we really wanted to do it. I don't think anyone's particularly hung up about it. If any of us was like super diehard and doing that stream, they would have double checked a bit earlier and they would have actively started pinging people to try and get some others to swap in. So I don't think anyone's that hung up about it, which is good. Oh, dodge the snowball mines. You know what I could just do? There we go. Just throw them through the nether portal. It's whoever goes through their next fault, even if that is just me. Okay. Where's some food? Random bits of food that I have. I was gonna say let's bring a cart. I should probably just make a chest there. Just because I want to dump some items, but it's like I should just make a chest. I don't need all my storage to be in the forms of carts. Not spacious. Unless you store... even if you store shulkers, then it's not spacious. So I'm gonna fucking wipe that off the map soon. It's so annoying in the distance. And no one, like I've brought up to multiple people, no one owned up to whose it is, and no one, it's just seemingly being abandoned. I'm gonna delete it at some point. So annoying. The beacon goes so high. Okay. So, if I'm going to build on top of the dirt, that means this is going to be floor level, which means I need to dig one more down so this is indented, and then one more down for my desired depth. And then one more down so I can put blocks underneath this. It's fine. I definitely need to upgrade my tools. I don't even have full diamond armor anymore. My pickaxe have efficiency? It does. I forget if my pickaxe does. And then gonna put glass on top of this. Do. Do. So I'm probably gonna put either glowstone or sea lanterns on this bottom layer here. Put the maps on top of them. And then we'll see. I really, the only thing I kind of had like concrete about this build was this like map at the entrance and nothing else. Just gonna dig a slight groove here. That would go 2 blocks up. I'm just not gonna do that because I think it would get annoying at the moment. Oh. Oh, I have a lot of coarse dirt now. Of course this is coarse dirt and not normal dirt. Okay, let me get out. I do not have a bed here. Sorry, guys. Oh. I'm just gonna clear a load of snow out from around here. Which sounds super easy and whatnot, but it's gonna be so annoying. I'm probably gonna make a couple of diamond shovels because it'd be cheaper than... what? Just not doing that. Maybe I should have built... No, I think it makes sense on this level because most of it is on this level. Yeah. All this is this dirt level. Kind of cutting out a bit of an area around it like this. Just so I can actually see what level we're working at. And my shovel is about to break, I have no doubt. Clearing snow does a lot to a shovel. Also, you know what would be really useful at the moment? A clumping mod. Wow, if only people didn't keep begging me to delete it. I am gonna keep bringing this up. I will have people know. This will get brought up again and again. Pumping wasn't that bad. Nope. I didn't think it was. I didn't think it was that bad. It was a bit absurd at first, but then I toned it down and it was way better. But then people was still complaining. I was like, okay, I guess we can probably live without it for now. And now I'm just kind of actively not adding it back in because people who asked me to remove it have then asked me to re-add it when they're doing a big project where they're deleting loads of blocks. And I'm sticking it to the man now. It's a thing of pride. And proving my point. Nice balls, thank you. I have a lot of them. I have multiple inventories full, actually. You are more than happy to come and get all these balls. I'm not going to stop you. Hell, I threw a load of balls on the other side of my nether portal. You don't even have to travel all the way over here. Well, there's my... I need to go get another shovel, I guess. Where's my haunt? I'm probably not going to stream too long tonight. I don't want to be on too late. I've been on very late the past few nights, and I just kind of want to chill and read and whatnot. I got a load of new books the other day, and I barely touched them. I want to read them. Yeah. I spend most of my free time reading. I do not doom scroll, I doom read. And it is as trashy as it sounds. The shit I'm reading, I mean. Not all of it, actually some of it's really, really, really good. That's why I read it. Some of it's kind of just trashy, predictable shit where it's like, oh wow, yeah, does the main character do that now? Who would have guessed? Yeah. I haven't read a book in well over a year, props too. I don't get why. I don't know why you wouldn't read a book. To be fair, I don't read books often. I'm not gonna claim I'm some amazing person who reads so many books, but I don't get not reading a book for that long. Yeah, I have shovels galore. Where's my horse? I was in Waterstones the other day and saw someone carrying like 8 thick books. I'm just thinking, how do people do that? That is true, the money part. Those books are expensive. I mean, I buy a lot of like manga and light novels. I say light novels. There's like just still basically fully words, and some of them are 300 pages thick. I say some. Multiple of them are 300 pages thick still. So it's not like they're small books or they're that light. It's just what they're called. Or web novels that have been made physical, so no longer web. Anyway, yeah, no, it's just a kind of thing. There's just people who read that much. I don't. I read a lot on my phone. I read a lot of stuff on my phone, which isn't as fun, isn't as good, but it's cheap. By that I mean it's free. Last book I read in year 1 of uni was Prob's Heartstopper and their comics. Yeah, I mean, Heartstopper was originally a webtoon, and I don't like saying I read webtoons because a lot of the webtoons I read are just because the company that owns Webtoon do a load of Korean adaptations for Korean manhwas, which are effectively webtoons, and they just do the official translation, which I don't even read most of the time. I read fan translations because they come out like 10 weeks earlier, like 10 weeks of chapters ahead, if not like 50. Yeah, I also much prefer... My wall of manga is huge. I have about 4 shelves of just manga and light novels behind me. I have a shelf of just One Piece. I have about... I have the first, like, 20-odd volumes of One Piece. And then on top of that, I have the first 10 volumes of One Piece again, which I need to get rid of. And then I've got, on top of that, 3 more shelves of stuff. And then I've got a shelf of just tabletop role-playing stuff. So, I have a lot. I've read everything on my shelves, except from some of the light novels. I know I need to finish reading Full Metal Alchemist, which is a manga, but I'm probably going to sell the copies of it I've got and then get, because they have some really nice premium copies. I'll probably buy those instead. I need to read the rest of Volume 1 and then Volume 2 of Brunhild. I have the Saga of Tanya the Evil, which is, hey, what if you got reincarnated into World War 2? No, 1? but there was magic, and you're kind of psychopathic, and that's about 12 for 13 volumes. I only have the first 4. I'm halfway through the first one. I've got Konosuba. I've read the first 2 volumes of those. Those are quite thick though. I have 5 volumes of that. And then I've read all the manga. All the manga I've read because I'll buy it and then read it on the way home after buying it. The only manga I haven't read is the few volumes I got the other day, and then I've been reading one of the light novels I got, and I haven't touched the rest. But I'm really enjoying the ones I'm currently reading. The one I'm currently reading is Who Killed the Hero, which is this really nice twist. Like, if you liked Freerun, if people have seen Freerun, you'll probably like this. It's very different, but it's that same kind of, like, it's after, like, what would typically be the main event for a lot of books, and it's kind of it's more of a retrospective on classism and how people view roles that you are given and stuff. It's actually really good. I expected uni to have more books. I've read a couple books in uni, like, other than all the manga and light novels I bought there and took there. But no, my uni had quite a big library, admittedly. I didn't really use it though. The main reason I used the library was to print off huge, like, documents. I think the main use I had for the library was printing. I think I printed a 400-page book for like £4 instead of just buying it for like 6, and then I've got it in full A4 sat on my shelf. I love art books. I do have a few art books as well. Can I just show off my shelf? Okay, wait. Because we actually got the camera working the other day. Okay. For the people who want to look at my shelf, open stream up, you lurkers. I know you're here. Open your stream up. People cam. Hopefully this is going to work without insisting on being cabled. See. Thank you for the ban. I go because I can't study at my PC. There. I remember though, one time I went to the library at college, which was when we were made to, and then I stayed after with Emmy. Not Emmy, Demi. Why is this not connecting? Do I not have Elgato Camera Hub open? That be why? That would be why. Oh, wowzers. Look at my desk. There we are. Can I? Wait 1 second. Is it? I'm gonna. First off, what we can show though is the shelf. So, I'm not sure how well I can be. Oh, one piece top shelf. Very laggy for some reason. Probably because the other one. So laggy. But I don't know how this is decided to connect. It's doing it really. Okay, I'm just gonna hold it. So I have one piece top shelf. One piece. I have one piece top shelf. I then have the rest. so laggy. Yeah, I have TTRPG stuff under there. It's so laggy. It's so unbelievably laggy. The camera when it's not plugged in. Right. Am I just gonna have to zoom across the room? Okay, it's just not even Moonball best part. Real. Okay. Waiting for it to kind of catch up. Is it connected through USB now? There you go. Okay. I don't want to school once. I was coolest kid for real. It's how it goes. Okay, we're gonna just. So we have the One Piece shelf at the top. It's gonna be very blurry. It's fine. We have the One Piece shelf at the top. Under that, we have two shelves just of like manga and light novels. And then on the shelf below that, it's like half manga and DTRP. And then next to my desk, next. Okay, let me. These are all the books I got the other day. I'm going to turn them towards the light. These are all the books I got the other it's still very zoomed. Yeah, I bought all of these the other day. Those two books at the very bottom, 60 quid, got them for like £4. It was insanely good. And then I've got like 5 novels and then 4 manga on top of that. The one I'm this one, I punched the mic, ow. I've also managed to hide everything on my desktop, which is actually horrific. How have I pulled this off? How have I done this? Let me just open everything back up. There we are. Yeah, the book I'm reading at the moment, which I'm really enjoying, is this one, Who Killed the Hero? This is really good. It's still zoomed in a lot, wait. There you go, better. It's this, Who Killed the Hero? It's really good. It's pretty cheap, and also my camera's not showing at the moment. Oh, camera, hello? We good? It's playing catch up. Playing catch up. It's catching up. It's almost caught up. It's caught up. This book, Who Killed the Hero? I really enjoy it. It's quite a good book. It was quite cheap as well. Yeah, it was like 14 quid. And it's quite nice. I really like this. Anyway, that's book haul and whatever else done. That's a lot of the books that I own. I own a lot of them. I've read most of them, except from the word heavy ones, longer, and I end up just not finishing them. Anyway, back to Minecraft. I'm not going to be playing for too long. Okay, I've kind of cleared this area out. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Let's figure out what the door's gonna go. The door should go like here or here. If I can put the door down, then I'm a happy chappy. I did not mean to pick the chest up. I'll move it over here. There's a crafting table. I have a shelf of books here, and the only ones I've read are the CGP revision guides. Honestly, yeah. I think they were probably some of my most read books when I had revision guides. Which is not a surprise. I was very studious, of course. Everyone knows that about me. I was a highly studious student. I feel like the 4 block gap is probably good. Wow! I've got my doors in. Great. It's a door that leads to nowhere. But I have my doors in. And this is going to be the entrance. Then we can... Wow, guys, do you like my base? It's just a set of doors. I got all of the GCSE ones for free by trying the codes inside the books they had at school. Oh my... That's very smart of you. Yeah, base is so sick. Now I've actually got to figure out what it's gonna look like. I should probably pre-plan this in a creative world. I know I said I didn't want to, but I can't just wing this base. And also my Wi-Fi is dying again. And I didn't say I was going to be on that long. Does anyone want me before I get off? Because if... Okay, well, my Wi-Fi is dying again, still. I need to fix it. It's honestly killing me, emotionally. All of this has been. Is the... I don't know why the Wi-Fi started dying the other day. Nothing has changed about the connection. Just want to make that clear. Okay. Oh. Seems like my stream is back up. Yeah. Okay, like I was saying. Does anyone want me before I get off the server? Like, does anyone need me to come say hi or whatever? Otherwise, I'll probably just top off. Because I was not wanting to be on for long. And I want to do other stuff. And honestly, I'm just quite tired. But if anyone needs me, I can come say hi and whatnot. Let's get you out of here. You know what? Sure. That worked. But never mind. Don't fall in again, buddy. Well, if no one needs me, I'm probably gonna hop off. I have not played long today, but that's honestly fine with me. I do feel like I'm progressing really slowly compared to the last server, though. I don't even feel like I'm spending that much less time. Also, we need to figure out when to do the Ender Dragon fight once I manage to fix this server so I can fucking manage that. Anyway, yeah, I should hop off. I have not had enough to drink today, among other stuff, so I'm very thirsty right now. So I need to go hydrate. But wow, I've picked a location, dug a circle, and placed 2 doors in an hour. God, I love progress. This is one of the things I felt with this server in particular. I just feel like I spend hours playing, and then I look at what I've done, I'm like, how has this taken me that long? Like, how did it take me so long to get from spawn to my base to a quick look around the area, pick a spot, dig a circle, or figure out how big the circle needs to be, dig said circle, and then place 2 doors. I feel like it's taken me far longer than it should. Who am I to judge? Anyway, I'm gonna trap my horse. Hunts, please do not leave. Hunts is trapped, I say. I need to do it like that. And I can break those. And then I can break those. Then I can place... No. Back. And then I can put you there. And then I can... There's some very fast block breaking. Wow. Do I even need... Can this horse get out? No. Ow. I can't like that, so I should place 2 more blocks there. Wow, horse block. The horse cannot escape. It looks like it should be able to, it cannot. Well, yeah, no, I'm gonna hop off. It is 1:30 in the morning. 2:30 for you, Ash. You shouldn't be on much longer. I swear to God, you said you weren't gonna be on long. Anyway. I am gonna hop off. Thanks for watching the brief stream. I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. We'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming Sunday. We'll see. Honestly, I need to pace myself a bit better. Either way, good night, everybody. I will see you all whenever I next stream. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.